The Marketer's Playbook, brought to you by Search Tides. 92,000 jobs lost, the Pentagon warns about AI, and ChatGPT moves into shopping. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Marketer's Playbook. This week, defense officials are sounding the alarm on AI supply chains, ChatGPT is going shopping, the courts just made a major ruling on AI copyright, and the jobs report just shocked everyone. Let's break it down. Main stories. Pentagon says Anthropic is a supply chain risk. First up, the U.S. Department of Defense has officially labeled Anthropic, one of the leading AI companies, as a potential supply chain risk. And this is significant. Here's what's happening. Defense officials are getting nervous. As the military increasingly relies on private AI developers for critical projects, they're worried about vulnerabilities. What if there's a dispute with an AI provider? What if there's a disruption? One company's internal problems could ripple through the entire defense system. Now, this doesn't mean Anthropic did anything wrong. The Pentagon isn't alleging wrongdoing, but it's a signal. It's the first time the U.S. government has officially designated an AI company this way. What it really shows is that the Pentagon is waking up to a real risk. You can't build your defense infrastructure on private companies you don't fully control. ChatGPT wants to be your checkout. OpenAI is making a serious move into e-commerce. They're exploring a feature called Instant Checkout that would let you buy stuff directly inside ChatGPT without ever leaving the chat. Think about the implications here. Right now, ChatGPT recommends products, and you have to go to an external site to buy. But what if you could just click Buy and complete the transaction right there? Your whole shopping journey, research, comparison, payment, happens in one place. This is a massive shift. It's no longer just about AI recommending products. It's about AI owning the entire customer journey. If this launches at scale, it changes how e-commerce traffic flows on the internet. Brands lose visibility. Retailers lose direct customer access. The power consolidates even more in AI platforms. It's a game changer for digital commerce. Supreme Court kills AI copyright case. Here's some clarity on a question that's been hanging over the entire AI industry. Can AI-generated work be copyrighted? The Supreme Court just decided not to hear the appeal on this. A computer scientist named Stephen Thaler tried to copyright an image created entirely by his AI system called Davis. The Copyright Office said no. Courts agreed. The ruling stands. You need a human author for copyright protection. For now, this is settled law in the U.S. AI-generated work cannot be copyrighted. What does this mean? It opens the door for companies to use AI-generated content freely. It also means AI companies don't have to worry about getting sued for creating content without human authorship. The copyright question isn't totally dead. It could come back. But the court just said, not now, not this case. 92,000 jobs vanished in February. And finally, the jobs report just hit hard. Economists were expecting modest job growth. Instead, the U.S. economy lost about 92,000 jobs in February. The unemployment rate ticked up to 4.4%. This is one of the largest monthly drops since the pandemic. What happened? Multiple factors. There was a major healthcare strike that temporarily cut employment, plus job losses in manufacturing, information services, and transportation. The labor force participation rate also hit multi-year lows. The bright spot? Wages are still up 3.8% year over year, and layoffs remain relatively low. So we're not in free fall. But this number is a wake-up call that the labor market isn't as strong as everyone thought. Consumer confidence could shift. Spending could slow. Watch this closely because it impacts everything from marketing budgets to hiring decisions across the economy. News bites. Quick hits. Instagram now lets you edit post thumbnails directly on your profile grid, giving you more control over how content previews. YouTube's rolling out direct messaging to more European countries. Pinterest partnered with Amazon influencers to let them link storefronts directly from pins. X is expanding creator subscriptions with exclusive threads and earnings dashboards, and Meta added click attribution to help advertisers track conversions even when the purchase happens later through a different channel. So there's your week. Defense vulnerabilities in AI moving into shopping, courts saying AI can't be copyrighted, and the jobs market catching everyone off guard. It's a reminder that every move in tech ripples through everything else. Defense, commerce, law, employment. Thanks for watching The Marketer's Playbook. New episode drops next week with all the stories that matter. See you then.